Hey guys, Vern Danke. Today we're at a very, very special place called Butrint. Now, when you look at it on a map and you're speaking English, you'd probably pronounce it Butrint. But if I try to ask for Butrint and how to get there, people look at me like, what? So I usually add just like a little bit of a Russian accent to it, Butrint. And then they perk up and they're, oh yeah, we know where that is. So today we just got on the bus and it's maybe 15-20 minute ride, and I'll show you the bus, and it is 100 lek. Okay, let's check it out.
Hey, Vern.
All right, so this is the city bus that we got on, and this is the last drop-off location. And this is what the bus looks like. And I'll show you the drop-off zone. Now, I was told the last bus comes here at 5:30. So you better get here probably 45 minutes just to be safe early. Now, this is the spot. And we're gonna walk up here to the zone. Now, I lucked out with this good weather. I decided to double book 2 places at once to come here to meet this weather. I'm fast approaching the timeline where I want to head out to possibly Italy if I can cross. And I've got my Airbnb booked until I believe the 14th. And then I need to make a move somewhere. And I looked at the weather and there was like 5 or 6 days to come south, and I'm like, man, I got to eat up that weather right now. It's amazing weather. It's in the low 60s. When I left Vlora yesterday, it felt like it was almost 70. It was just amazing. So right now it's in the morning. It's about, I'd say 10 a.m. I'm just walking the last little step to Butrint. Ought to be a cool day. I'm really excited, you guys. This site is super ancient and it's super massive. It's probably the largest uncovered site in all of Albania. And it's, I think, the oldest site. And it's right across from Corfu. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys an overview of this amazing place here. This looks to be a little ferry spot. Catch your boat to go across. Beautiful area. You can see why they came here. Let's see why they came here. All right, let's go inside. Let's check this out. All right, here are the prices, you guys. A little expensive, but for what it is, yeah, you just do it. If you're a student or you're retired, you get a pretty good break, so that's good. The rest of us can afford to pay a little bit more. All right, so here's a little ticket office. That's where you give them the big money. All right, so you get a free map out of the deal, you guys, so there you go. And there's the map. Grab a map. So they have the maps in all the different languages. That's pretty cool. That's first class. So knowing me, we got to go in the back way here a little bit. All right, so this is the theater. I think we're gonna do that first. We're gonna be amazed. All right, then we'll come back here and we'll do this building last. Maybe we'll do it now. Let's do it now. Let's see what we got here. All right, so it's got some do not enter signs. I'm kind of not used to seeing that, but okay, that's different. So let's check out this building. You can see how the walls are angled at the bottom. Looks so beautiful in the bright blue sky. So look at those slots. Could be for a bow and arrow, could be for a rifle, whatever you needed them for. All right, let's see. Got a stairway going up, stairs going down. I like how this just is a nice little path. It isn't too modernized. This is pretty cool, you guys. Look at this. Just has charm and character. Being here in the day of the sun. Got the backside tour here. See a lot of these cool Land Rovers here. I think if I had a choice next, I'd probably buy an old Land Rover like this. These are pretty cool. Very popular in Europe. Very popular. This is the European Jeep, basically. Yeah, not much left of this place. It's interesting, those little openings down low. See them? Little arches. Do not enter. That's a sign I have not seen in any of the ruin sites before, so I hope it's not too off limits, this place. Oh, look at this beautiful old tree here. I don't know what kind of tree that is. Be eucalyptus. It looks like a tree that sheds the bark. It's just beautiful though. Look at that. Imagine back in the day walking this path in your sandals and your toga. Headed to meet some friends. Oh yeah. Another one of these gorgeous trees. So the reason I came here now instead of waiting until the end of the month, and I wouldn't be guaranteed about a 5-day stretch of good weather like I am now, so it's just important that I came out here at this moment, I think. Got a little handcraft shop here. So here's an interesting ruin here. I don't know if it's got a do not enter sign or not. Let's find out. Nope, no smoking. That works for me. Just kind of poke around down this way a little bit. Get a feel for this area. Look at how thick that wall is. Why did you need a wall that thick unless it was the outside city wall? My feet might get a little wet today from the wet grass, but it will be worth it. All right. There's some strange little openings in the rock. All right, so you've got a small wall here. A little bit thicker wall there. I have no idea what this could have been here. Not really intuitive. Boy, they put really thick walls here. Like way over thick walls. Really thick walls here. Now I saw this at the last site, Instead of using nice rows of brick, they just use pieces here and there with their stone, almost like it's just being used as a filler, recycling pieces. It's really peaceful here, I will say that. It's kind of shaded, so on a hot day it'd be really nice out here. Kind of an interesting place here. This was like a courtyard. That's why they have the steps going down to it. Almost seems like some kind of a courtyard in here. More than it does a house, the way it's laid out. Is that recent, or was that done a long time ago? Makes you wonder, huh? It's beautiful through here, you guys. Just gorgeous. All right, so we're a little crossroads here. Let's see what we got. Theater's that way, okay. So we're gonna poke up here before we go there, just to see what this is. The stairway's going up. Very cool. All right, so was this like a city wall? And this was like a main city gate right here on this road? I'm gonna guess it was. Or an entrance of importance. Is that a recycled piece, or did that serve a function with those holes like that? The way this juts out tells me there was some kind of a opening right here one time. So this road's pretty rough. Hasn't been improved or modified in a long time. Okay, let's see what else we got. Big wall going up this way. Usually the really thick walls are the outside city walls. What's kind of surprising is most of the walls I see here are very thick. Boy, this place just goes on and on. Yellow trail going up here. And this thing keeps going on. Let's just poke back here a little bit longer. A lot of little pieces of everything in the ground here. Pieces of brick, pieces of block, a little bit of everything. Mixed media, as they say. Mixed media. All right, so then it kind of goes around up here, and it goes off to the right. So I want to see what this advantage is here. Looks to be part of a road that went down that way too. So one time the road kept continuing. Well, let's take it up here. Oh, the castle's up here. See in the distance? See through the trees? See that silhouette? That's unmistakable. Very cool. So before we get that excited, I'm gonna go back down. We're gonna go to this theater. So before I post this video, I've decided to make a video of the road going down here, because for me, it was probably one of the most amazing 3-hour road voyages I've ever been on in my life. To see the most amazing scenery, I think it's well worth it. So I'll try to post a link to the description so you guys can check that out. I was almost in tears a little bit because it dawned on me that had been the most amazing ride that I'd ever been on. And I'd been up and down the Oregon coast. I've been up and down the coast in Washington, all throughout the Cascades, up to Vancouver, BC, from Minnesota across, down into Florida. And I'll tell you what, that area, amazing. So if you get a chance, I'll post it. I'll probably call it the road from Vellore to Sarande. All right, back to the site. That's a really cool scene. I'll pan up here. You guys can look at this. Look at that old olive tree there. Look at that. Coming out of the stone. It's so great to hear the birds singing. It's February. Today should be at least 60 degrees or a little hotter. Just amazing. Let's look at these incredible ruins, you guys. This is really cool, huh? Look at that. Look at the size of those stones. Wow. We had some real heavy rain here recently. At least it's watertight, huh? Look at that. Look at those stones in the back wall. Look at how they cut those to fit. That's pretty incredible. Look at that. That's wonderful. When I see some of these sites that are just this incredible, I kind of get a little speechless. Just try to take it all in. Look at how they built that wall. That's really cool. The little pieces and the blocks below and above. Beautiful. Wow, it's all flooded out. We could go down and in it. But right now it's just all full of water. Let's see if we can get a back way into this. So you got an area that's below the floodplain. Gosh darn it, we can't go in it because it's, look at that. It's like 2 feet deep in water. I got a bridge going over there. I don't think, well, yeah, maybe I could jump across there. I'll have to look at it. See if I figure out how I can get over there. Maybe I get back this way too. Well, that's really unfortunate. Never imagined this place would be all flooded out. Huh. Okay, I can get down here, it looks like. So that's something to think about if you come here in January. Good, we can get here. Good. That's a plus. Touchdown. Here they use some bricks here too. A lot of bricks used in this. Well, they can make this into a fish pond now. Put fish inside this thing. Look at these openings. Is that grand or is that grand? You know, I envisioned this theater to be larger. Looking at photos, it's not as large as I thought it would be. Oh wow, look at that. It's like a giant mantle. Look at this giant mantle. We're on the back deck of the theater right now. Wow. Oh, there's turtles in here. Oh my gosh. Could this be made to have this water here and I'm not aware of it? That very well could be. I just see turtles flying off the amphitheater steps. I'm kind of wondering now. Was this built in the water like this? No, because there's stairs going down. See the turtle? That's really bizarre. I wonder if they had a high water flood through here. Look at this thing. This is crazy. If they didn't have this bridge, we'd never be able to get out here. So that's an important factor. If you're going to build something, build it higher than the floodplain so you don't lose your place. Oh yeah, let's go up the stairs. Row 8, section C, seat 995. This way, please, sir. This way, please. Now, I like these smaller theaters. I like them, they're a little more quaint. I think they have a little bit better feel to them. Not looking down so much, not so dangerous to climb up. I like these smaller theaters the best. I'll give you a little overview. Not sure what that rock thing was up there, if it was anything. And it's hard to know how high up this went back in the day. It could have went up a little higher. All right, let's go to the top. Up to the top. Close enough to it, I guess. Let's get a full perspective. You guys can see what I'm seeing. Look at this place, huh? Complete with turtles. So when I was a kid growing up, we used to watch these fishing shows, and one of the fishing shows was Roland Martin, and his song was Roland Martin, take you where you want to go. And I thought, you know, I need a new theme song. Maybe it's Hey Vern Travels, take you where you need to go. Daisies and ruins. Cool. Spring is here, man. Spring is here in Albania. What an early spring, too. What an early spring. This week is going to be just phenomenal for weather. Really happy. Oh, look over here. More ruins, you guys. Look at this. This place is crazy. I would imagine this is what Apollonia used to be like. It used to be this engaging, this large, but they haven't dug it out yet. So hopefully we can encourage them to do that. And then we'll go back. So look at the little holes here. See them? Is that for your cup? Your Roman chalice? I don't know. These are curious. Look at how smooth those are finished. Yeah, they look like they're almost smoothed by a machine. I'm thinking they are. Yeah, they almost look like they're machine smooth. See the grooves? Unless they had a way to polish back then, which they could have. They were pretty damn smart. What a great site. It's just got a really cool feel here. Kind of all alone here. Turtles keep popping. Look at all the turtles there, you guys. Look at that. Some big ones too. They're all sunning themselves. That's epic. There's some big turtles in here. Very cool. So sitting here on the steps of a Roman theater seems like a good time to contemplate things. Now, I think about from time to time what people want and what people look for in content. And some guys had mentioned that they would like more girls, more partying, more wild scenes. Vern, you're not crazy enough. Well, you know, I've kind of passed that season in my life. I did those things. I was a wild young man, but now in my older time, I think that I want to take you to places where you can connect to life, to grow yourselves. Those things, the girls, the partying, those withdraw you from life. They take you away. But the things that I hope to bring to you will connect you to life, to finding yourself, to finding higher meaning, to understanding things about yourself, about other people's, other cultures. And I think that's where the value is. I think the channels that just focus on the girls, it's kind of a junk food channel. Yeah, we love junk food, but every once in a while we want a nice steak to bite into. We get tired of eating chips and garbage. So that's kind of what I'm about. I'm about trying to connect to things that are deeper, things that have more value, things that 20 years ahead of time, you'll look back and you'll say, hey, let's watch Vern's videos. He seemed to kind of had something with a little bit of meat, a little bit of protein that we could get value from. So hopefully that resonates with you guys also. If not, I hope it will. So let's try to figure out what this back room is. Is this stage left? Is this where you went to change your outfit and get ready for the next performance? Is that what this place was all about here? It's pretty nice in there, whatever it was. Oh, there's a little cove going up too. That's kind of cool. So we can zoom in on that. Huh. I love to look at these places and try to think of what they were for. Now this is interesting. The archway here they made all out of brick. That's something I don't often see too much. And one of the drawbacks is the mortar seems to tend to fall out of it more than if it were a mixed rock, brick, or solid rock. These guys are like right at my feet. I didn't even notice they were here. So they aren't even scared. Yeah, they didn't flinch where the other ones, they jumped right off. That's pretty cool. All right, you guys smile for the camera. I'm gonna get a close-up. Smile, guys. Smile, guys, you're on the TV. Yeah, they let me walk right past them, cool. So let's see what's back here that got all flooded out. Well, it doesn't appear to be flooded out all that often because they've got signage right here in the water zone. I didn't bring any boots to walk out there, guys, sorry. Not today. Oh, we can see what that was. There's a sign right there. All right, let's go back. Let these guys stay in the sun and get a suntan. You guys look real friendly. Oh, I moved too fast. Oh, they're going swimming. They're swimming now. That's the coolest part of these adventures. You just never know what you're gonna expect. See these cool turtles. This place is really cool though. If you get a chance, come here. This is a must-see, okay? All right, so we'll navigate back. So hopefully some of the other places are higher up and they won't be so flooded. All right, we're gonna take a wide shot here. This is pretty cool, just walking past here. You guys can soak this in. Cruising right along. Oh, look at this. Look at how they did the brick in there. They kind of add a little flair to it. A little flair there. Look at that. That's kind of neat. Something different. Look at that, you guys. Julius Caesar was here twice. I don't know what's back in that. What a quaint little scene in here, though. It's all a tree growing through here. Yeah, this is one of those places that gets you speechless pretty easy. There's almost nobody here, you guys. This is crazy. So wonderful to have this. Just quiet and peaceful. A lot of these places are waterlogged, so you kind of have to go the back way to get to them. Oh, this is real interesting. What is this? Oh, this is bizarre. I got that arch there at the wall. They've got those holes there for maybe wooden beams. I don't know. Got this backside here. What is that? Huh. This goes behind it, whatever this is. Oh, really weird. All right, now this is pitch black in here. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that? Dude, it's pitch black in there. Wow. Let's see if my camera adjusts. There's a whole room back here. Oh my gosh. There's water dripping. Wow. Show you what I'm seeing. Well, that's pretty epic. Right there. I like surprises. That was a big surprise. Finding a little room off the radar. Look at this scene. This is just beautiful up in here. I can't get over how beautiful this area is. It just gets me just thinking. Here's that stairway we were looking at. Going down. It's just a bizarre arched or radiused room right there. It's really interesting. A lot of mysteries here. A lot of mysteries yet to be solved. Lots of questions. More questions than answers, I fear. Yeah, that's just the original white stone here. Look at this. Just in the woods, there's all sorts of stuff you find. Oh my gosh, look at this. Whoa, what was this? Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Unbelievable. What on earth was this for? How far down does it go? What the heck? Looks like a statue pedestal right there. What was this? I don't know. You wouldn't be able to get back up if you fell into that. It's too far down. Nothing to grab onto. It's like a shrine of something. Some deity. Best I could tell. So you look at the strata. It gives you an idea of what was in there and how far down things go. And every year things wash out. This place has already exceeded my expectations. Already exceeded it. What's this here? Do not enter. Whatever it says, I can't read the rest of it. Wow, what's over there though? I want to know what's there, damn it. It's a walk path. So do not enter there or do not enter here? I don't know. It doesn't seem roped off yet. Screw it. I'm going to go right here. Let's see what's here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like 20 feet down. Wow. Look at that. What on earth was this for? Why would they need a room that far down? This was holding water or something. There again, you got a pedestal down there. Looks to be. Maybe there's a statue in here. That seems a really weird place with no visual vantage than from up on high. Let's cruise cruise through here a little bit. Oh, this place is huge. This has really got me excited. Oh my gosh, look at this. Boy, they had a lot of water in here. Oh my God, look at all the turtles. So this is connected to that water back there. Look at all these turtles, you guys. So this area must be wet quite often then, if there's that many darn turtles. That's kind of interesting. What an unusual place. You'd never think that there'd be rooms so far down in the ground there like that. You got stairs going down to what? What do the stairs go down to? They go down to this wall here. It's really bizarre. Was this a bath? Maybe this was a bath at one time. You had stairs going down to the bath. I don't know. Let's look at these other ones. See, you have these rooms that, how do you get to the bottom of them, right? Were they storerooms? This one has some little stairs going down. Boy, what's this? It's a real unusual area. It's hard to understand what they did here. I'll give you a back shot of this part. See, that looks like it could be a little bath there. And then it goes back here. This area is flooded too. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at this. That river must have just went way up from that heavy rains. You know, it's good that I came here this time, but I think I lost out on something because of the floods. Oh, that's really unfortunate. There again, be careful where you walk in these places. Like that, you see a little bit of grass, but you can't see over the edge. So just take your time. All sorts of critters moving around here. Oh, it's a salamander, it looks to be. Some kind of salamander out to sun himself. See it? Yeah, there he is. So I'm feeling not a lot of people come up this way all the time, so a lot of the critters are still not too afraid of people. Look at how big this place was. This is probably the size of Apollonia, maybe even bigger, I don't know. All right, let's go back. I have a feeling these are the rebuilt roads. I think the Romans would have done a different design than this. But it's not a bad little road. Keeps you out of the mud.